Switching gears now, the Target 12 investigators have been working hard. Last week it was fighting fraud, and this morning Tim White is here once again with a look at the big investigation that he has coming up tonight. This time we're talking about the mob, and it involves some undercover tapes. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, the FBI has been keeping the investigative unit pretty busy. They still view as La Cosa Nostra, the Italian mob, as a #1 threat assessment, as they say, in organized crime in the New England region. And one way to combat that is through secret wiretaps. And this is stuff you don't normally get to hear. They'll play it in open court, but of course television stations aren't allowed into federal court. So it's very rare that you actually get to hear any of these tapes. Well, Target 12 got their hands on one of these secret FBI wiretaps, and we brought a snippet here for the Roadshow. Take a listen.
Watch out, these motherfuckers ain't trying to trap us. That's another thing. I'll tell you what, if they do, I hope they're not their mother's only children.
Some tough language for the morning show. Sorry about that.
But, you know, when somebody wears a wire, that obviously means they're taking an enormous risk in order to get to the bottom of this.
Right. There's an informant that's on the inside working for the federal government, and that is really risky when you send someone into the lion's den. And one way to combat that for the FBI is through technology. And, you know, the Hollywood image that you have of them putting the microphone...
Right, taping it to their chest.
Which is unpleasant for a guy.
Right.
But that is not exactly how it works. The technology now is far and above that. They use flash drive technology, if you will. It could be keychains, it could be a pen, and it can record for hours. So that's one way they try and ensure their safety.
Now, of all this audio, what in particular stood out to you as you were listening to this?
It's not The Sopranos. You know, I think the Hollywood image of LCN is not the accurate image, and they're talking about some pretty heavy stuff on this tape, as you'll hear tonight, and it's the way they're nonchalant about it, and it's not that sexy as it's portrayed, I think, in Hollywood.
That's really interesting. Just really quick, lastly, your last investigation into the fraud investigators, that actually launched a state investigation into the agency, isn't that right?
Yeah, that's ongoing. It's a criminal investigation by the Rhode Island State Police for obtaining money under false pretenses. I think that's going to be a long road.
All right. When can we see the full report?
Full report on the secret FBI wiretaps is going to be tonight at 11 o'clock on Channel 12. You can also catch it on Fox at 10 o'clock.
All right, Tim, thanks.